Hey everybody, Master Paul Knight here again. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who has watched my videos. I've got 3 up so far. Kung Fu with the Gloves On, how to use traditional forms to win in martial arts competition, how to adapt your forms to open sport martial art format. And I want you to remember to like, share, subscribe, do everything you can to spread this message. What I'm trying to do is help Kung Fu practitioners particularly, and martial arts practitioners in general who want to know how to use their traditional forms and adapt the techniques in the forms to win in open tournaments. Okay? With that in mind, I just want to announce that I have a 2 seminars coming up. One on September 7th. That's a Sunday, and it's going to be at a place called Karate, 901 South Military Trail, Suite 7. And the second one's going to be after the 27th State Martial Arts Festival, which is taking place on September 12th, 13th, and 14th at the Broward County Convention Center. That seminar is going to be on a Sunday also, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to go over so many good techniques. Today I want to talk to you guys about strategy. So many times I see film of Kung Fu versus Karate, Kung Fu versus this or that, or even straight out Kung Fu competitions. And I see the practitioners using too traditional a stance, using the strategy that's too traditional, that won't work in an open format against fighters who have fought all types of fighters, Kung Fu, Karate, Taekwondo, all types of stand-up fighters, right? A lot of times you'll see practitioners doing things like, being in a traditional stance like this, or with one leg up, getting ready to fight fighters who know how to fight people who are strictly traditional practitioners. I want to talk about balance. When you take a stance in an open format, you don't want to be on one leg or the other. You want to be balanced with both feet. That is the best way to approach a fighting situation. That way you can shift forward and backwards, right? Move side to side. You can be very fluid. You can be ready to come in with an attack, right? Right. Very fluid and mobile. That is what you want. It's hard to do that in a traditional stance. Very difficult to do. So you want to be light, balanced, evenly balanced on both feet, and mobile, ready to move at a moment's notice. Now you can see how that works easily with Kung Fu techniques. Okay, that's strictly traditional. Now we're going to see how to apply it with the gloves on. So, here we're going to talk about little changes that you're going to have to make. Now, you don't want to look like everybody else in all kinds of martial arts, looking like a kickboxer, or looking like a Taekwondo stylist, if you're Kung Fu necessarily. Some things might look the same, but using Kung Fu principles. One good example is the fluidity of Kung Fu. If I'm throwing a typical jab cross combination, right? That's with the gloves on, right? Very effective. Now that could be a snake block where you cover the side, parry, and strike right underneath. But with the fluidity of Kung Fu, you add the Kung Fu flavor. So 1, 2, at maybe a crescent kick, comes around, okay? And you can attack while covering at the same time. So let's do that full speed, right? Second, half speed. 1, parry. 2, snake attack underneath. Come through with a crescent kick and line up with a back fist, lunging at the attack. Okay? So this is how we adapt. So let's go full speed. Ready? Right? Just like that, you're covering. That's it. So that's one good way to adapt a traditional technique with the Kung Fu circular flavor of the crescent kick and the back fist that's so common to so many styles. That's my tip for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to show up at 2 seminars I announced. September 7th, Karate, September 14th at the Broward County Convention Center, and be there at the 27th State Martial Arts Festival. Thank you guys for watching. Share, like, subscribe. Love you. Ha!